Hello everyone, welcome to Vera Wolf Gaming. I'm Chaz. We're gonna play a little survival on Isle of Siptah on Conan. We're gonna do a little breakdown of like all the crafting materials, the stuff that you need to do, and what you need to avoid. If you like PvE, PvP, or PvE conflict, they have all those options as well. We're just gonna kind of survive and hopefully not die. We probably will, but that's okay. That's why we like to game. We have lots of lives. Unless you're playing Dark Souls. Then you have to start from the beginning, so just saying. But hopefully you enjoy the video. Hit that like and subscribe button, and I will have some more videos out soon, so thank you. So we're gonna collect some stuff. I'm gonna get some fiber so we can make, I think it's twine or something. I don't remember what it's called. Yeah, twine. You'll use twine for literally everything on this game, so it's gonna take a while for us to collect some of that, but we'll definitely need it. So you'll need your crafting hammer, so we'll build that. You need wood and twine, so we can actually make twine. I'm gonna max that out right now. It looks like it stops right here. I'm going to build a little hut right here, as far out as I can go. There we go. You can kind of make it stick out a little bit as far as you can. Need a few of these. And then just select your building material you want to use. I'm probably gonna just do it that way. Maybe do a path there. So this is what I built right after. I just kind of did a little cliffside, little hut. Make sure that you just go into your knowledge and make sure all this stuff is unlocked here. And then once you get into that, you tab over and you'll unlock a few things. You don't have to get all of this stuff right now because your points will run out once you get to a high level. You can respec, but this stuff is your main basic stuff, and you can replace it too. So like once you get upgraded materials, you don't have to completely destroy this, replace it, or anything like that. You can actually swap them out. So if you put a nice wall there that you want to switch out, you can. But I put a door on here and some stuff here, and then little fences, little guardrail here, and then a little fire pit so you can kind of overlook both sides here. Make sure you're not blocking any paths or anything. I try to make sure when I came when I came over here that I was at the end of this. There's nothing here that I know of. So only issue is when you do build, make sure you have resources. There is wood down here, but there's no trees. You definitely need some trees. So there's not many here. Eventually I want to do like an elevator, maybe go to the top, but I don't think there's much up there. These you might be able to use an axe. No, you gotta pick them up. Which you can do that too, but you're getting one at a time, looks like. You use your hammer, and you can do flotsam as well, which is kind of just basic. More wood though. Sandstone is kind of a mixture. I usually stick with sandstone. You can just pick all that stuff up and get some resources. There's some trees over there too. I think there's some around the corner here. But just build your little hut right on the end there. Cliffside hut. I did not make a bed in there yet, so make sure you drop a sleeping bag. Over here on the right, there's the basic one. This one's temporary, so you can spawn on that. I don't know if that one lasts anymore. They might have changed that. I'm not for sure if they did. But this is just your basic one and the bedroll there. Make sure you put one in your home with the door shut so animals don't, you know, try to kill you when you spawn back. But if you die, you will spawn right there, wherever you put your bed at. Looks like someone else built a little cliffside home here. Another thing is when you build the blocks, you can either do supports, the posts themselves. I can show you here. Let's go down here. Well, I can show you these ones. So post supports like that. Those use less resources than your full sandstone foundation. So those pillars are a little bit easier to make. They don't use as much resources. You can use the sandstone foundation and then just do those posts, but these just solid like this guy did is a lot of resources. Some people can farm resources super fast. You know, usually it's the smelter, and if you have a thrall on it, you'll be able to build them pretty fast. But if you don't want to use as much resources, I would just do the pillars. And I usually check to see before I go back. See, I can only do 7 of those. I can do 14 of the pillars. So, and those are considered support, which you'll need because you won't be able to build very far unless you have supports. And then make sure you watch your weight too. I'm not super leveled up in weight, but I might be. I think I'm putting all my attributes in here. Yep. So I always, like I said before, max out this because Beast of Burden, your carrying capacity is amazing. And then the rest I put in stamina and combat most of the time. I mean, and you will be able to respec. There is potions and stuff that you can drink or tonics. You can respec completely and redo your points where you want them if you're not happy with how you did them. So that's always awesome. We're going to try to max out my weight, but not where it's slowing me down too much. Oh, gain another level. Oh, and then we accidentally unlocked a couple journey steps. So when you do this, it looks like I already claimed it or something, but you can do these at the beginning. You'll get little rewards like supply materials and stuff like that. Which is kind of cool if you're interested in doing those. I do them sometimes, but not always. We unlock something. Warrior. We'll probably you have to select them, so remember to select them. And you'll get a little, looks like brawler hand wraps. This one you'll get like a bow. Just depends on what you're focusing on at that moment. You'll get little gifts here and there. We'll go back to our house. Oh. I got greedy again. I got no stamina. And the meat you can cook in your little fire pit, so that's what we're gonna go do. And fall and take damage. I'm not necessarily, yeah, I'm not even close to this this area. So we're over here, which isn't a terrible area. I like being on the coast. It's cool to have water by, but all your main resources, like your star metal, will be in this area, your storm and your resources. Trees and stuff, trees and rocks will be kind of everywhere. Metal, coal, all those kind of resources are kind of scattered everywhere, so they're not necessarily on one side or the other usually, so you'll find those, and sometimes you want to build kind of around that kind of area. Don't build on them or too close to them, but build kind of closer to them to you so you can get your stuff and you can harvest stuff. The gray ones are here. I actually never went over here. I've been playing this game for a long time and I never even messed around over there yet, so I know it's dark and smoky and ashy. It's kind of a gloomy area, so I don't know if you want to build over there, but I think there's some good resources. All right, there's our little hut, and then I think I'll maybe build an elevator, but I mean it just depends. This isn't probably not going to be my main little hut, but I'm sure I will build something else. We got some gruel in there, but let's cook some meat. We got bark in here, which you can use for burning as well, so that's always helpful. I'm gonna cook some meat. And you can eat it from the fire pit too, which is kind of cool. Gruel will help you with your water intake. Remember that. So if you're going on a little journey inland where there's no water, definitely grab some gruel or cook some up because it'll help with food and water. And then you can also make a little box for storage here. We don't have the resources for it quite yet, but we're gonna do a bed first. So we're just gonna do a hide one. I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna put it right there. And then I always just, to be safe, I hit this again to checkpoint your bed. So when you die, you can select your bed roll. So if you die clear on the other side of the map, you can respawn there. If you have weapons or gear or anything, you will drop your gear on official servers. So you have to run all the way back. It does mark it for you, but you will have to run all the way back. But at least if you're in this area, you die on the other side of the like river or something, you will spawn right here and you can just go back and get it. So there you have it. Here's also the columns I was telling you about, supports. I can't finish the top over here because there's no supports down to the bottom. So supports are important. We might not have enough to do that. Maybe. So let's do some supports. And you can change this up if that's not what you want. Just don't destroy them if you built on top of these supports. Do a different type of support and then move them once you are helping that one out. Hopefully I have enough stamina. Yeah, we do. So let's see if we can build it now. Oh! That happens. Hold A if you're using a controller. Okay, I'm gonna drop down here. See, I couldn't build there. Maybe I can now because I have the supports. Yup. So just remember to put your supports underneath your building. And then we'll do some lights. Make it all cute. I think you have to unlock. The storm's about done. Torches. I think you have to unlock the one that you hold first. I'm not for sure, to be honest. Lights. What do we have to unlock for those? Can't do those. I actually don't remember. Oh, these right here. I think they're the wall hanging ones. Yep, the wall hanging ones in your first row. then you should be able to do some basic ones. You have to make regular torches first, which is in this menu. I think these ones right here you gotta make first. I made one. There, it worked. And then give yourself a little bit of light. So if you want to replace something, let's say you want to do a wall change or something like that, or you want a window somewhere, you can just replace it just like that. So, and if you want to replace it with a different type of material, you can do that too. Let's do the door. I just replaced the door. So there you go. If you want to change a wall, make sure your arrow's pointing out, because that's which way it needs to be, and that's how you do it. So there you have it. So the cool thing about Conan Exiles, Isle of Siptah, or just Conan Exiles in general, is that they have the store where you can get really cool gear, building material, new weapon styles or skins or clothing. They even have different animals that you can get. If you really like that kind of stuff, they always come out with DLCs and all this changing stuff every month. So make sure you guys check that out and look into it and see if it's something you would enjoy doing. If you like the PvE, you can just do that, or you can do PvP, whatever you're interested in. I'm more of the builder, so I like to build fortresses and stuff like that. So there's definitely a lot of people who are into that as well. So you can do official servers, or you can do ones that people have made, and I think you can buy a server as well, and have your friends play. So it's definitely a fun game, especially when you can customize it if you want. I always enjoy it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys later.